Let me get comfortable and sit up straight. Okay, so I'm in a lounging position. No, not on an L-shaped couch.
Okay.
I have a moment. I have a little bit of coffee left. The men in my family have been so outstandingly, tremendously impactful on the relationships I've had in my lifetime behind me. And I'm sure plenty more before that, majestically, through my bloodline. That there is strength on the masculine side of my lineage. In my current 3D bloodline reality, family is so strong. The legacy that I am thinking is something felt that only needs to be experienced and observed through the eyes of, I guess, the fifth and a sixth child that can see all the way up. And when they reach that up when they were, you can look all the way down for what they've done and what they have said, or what they can say now. We're all adults.
So this is the tubing that's in this bag.
Okay.
Okay? It comes right out of this bag and it's green writing.
Okay.
So you'll open it up.
Tubing.
Okay. You just straighten it all out because it comes a little kinked up.
All the
And
things
the first
that
thing
I
you do is
admire
clamp it.
and I find most within myself.
It's so peaceful in this
It can get you in a lot of trouble, believe me.
especially in New York.
The pen is a mighty sword, but, you know, I have had issues with my mouth getting me into trouble. It can get you in a lot of trouble, believe me.
I just have to say that this car
The pen is a mighty sword, but,
is hot as
you know,
fuck.
I have had issues with my mouth getting me into trouble. Smart mouth. And smart enough to observe that all of my relationships, you know, I can look back to where I first felt the music when I was with somebody who was part of music. I saw bands at the Nassau Coliseum. Bracelet guaranteed. Tickets, no problem.
Okay.
You want to go meet somebody? Oh, I don't know. I'm a little too nervous. Tom Petty, Mary J. Blige, and Jerry Garcia.
First thing you do is clamp it.
I missed the Bush one. Someone stole that ticket from me. I was on a train ride home. That was actually a masculine person that did that, but I love him to pieces. So, you know, there's so many things that I went through that I look back, and it was always the same theme of just partnering up with somebody that you could learn and love and laugh with and play with and just have the best experience you can with. And just, I always had trust, and just the loyalty and the love was always there.
That's right.
My brothers, my gosh. The love that I've received, I wish upon all souls, all bonds, all tribe members. We all come together as a tribe. Do not disconnect from those who are there to help you, serve you, and for you to give back to the universe It will give back to you. It will support your tribe. Your ancestors are there, here, up there, as above, so below. So after a long, wonderful, and amicable parting with the past, I thought to myself, oh wow, this grass is greener and growing, and what's on the other side of that fence? I never knew, so I jumped it. To find myself in a field where I disconnected from my everything, my family, friends, and journeyed to a space deep into what you'd look into like a rabbit hole, Alice in Wonderland. I went into a dream, a coma, woke up, went full circle, went back out of the dream state, confused, disillusioned. I woke up to my brother holding my hand.
They're getting bigger.
Okay. Then you'll push this in.
Why are you recording me? I don't even know what I look like.
Want to see?
No, not yet. I decided to take that challenge, that path, once again. And those who have guided and healed me on my journey are the ones who have been loyal. So loyal. So loving. Unconditional. Even in the hospitals. Ladies, yes, nurturing in your ways. And also, I'm not sure how to say this, that the masculine nurses were more attentive, more compassionate, more caring, and I don't want to go on or be any kind of one-sided, but definitely saw the scales imbalanced in that sense as male nurses are moving up in the industry. And it's not to get in touch with their feminine side, it's actually revealing that souls do have a balance, a complete balance. They could distribute that compassion, but they're a warrior, they're a fighter. They have hope for people to heal, and they facilitate that healing. Polarity is so extreme, and the crazy thing is the balance is so beautiful. I've had so many energies come on my path. And all of these energies have, at one point in my life, disappeared, like dissipated. But I will never forget any one person that has left an imprint that I can clearly see and feel and know to be true. You have soul ties. You have contracts. You knew we met up before up there and wrote it to be down here. We planned this out completely, all of us. It's pre-written. We agree. We celebrate. We wake up over a drunken stupor and say, what the... Yes, what... what... And we forget everything. Almost like we were roofied. We just find our way again, but make sure those energies, those ties, families, tribes, not necessarily your bloodline, the closest ones to you would hurt you the most. And sometimes tactfully so.
And the first
Closest ones are the hardest,
thing you do is
the biggest challenges, the biggest messengers, the biggest helpers, the biggest guiders.
Okay.
This comes off.
Okay.
Stay with your tribe, make amends with others, and connect with ones that you could make a bigger tribe with.
Pulls out. Okay.
keep a look over each other,
It's in.
and be kind to yourself as you are to everyone else. Don't forget. You will have no fuel, no power to move forward.
You see,
And so maybe I did trip up a little bit on the outside when people, other individuals, are looking in. Such as my higher self, I can say, but I probably would have had better advice if I listened to that voice.
there's a ridge there.
But here I am now, in reflection, that
There.
all of the men in my life have made an impact on my heart.
Right up.
And there's no taking that away.
When you do it,
I won't deny it,
straight in, so you don't
and I have complete forgiveness. So much forgiveness that I feel like I'm a callous bitch. I'm not. I am not callous. I am just being honest.
You squeeze and let go,
Okay.
and it's halfway full.
Wow.
That's all I have to say.